Good afternoon. Carrie Robertson Meyer, 4401 Gulf Breeze Boulevard. Glad to see all y'all. I have a packet for each person. Can I pass it out?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, could you restart the clock, please, for Ms. Meyer?
I won't be long anyway. He's passing out something that from the North Beach Community Association. I'm the president of that group of residents and business owners on North Beach. Colleen just said that Flower Bluff is a great place to live and people want to be there. And because of that, your discussion revolved around the fact that you were representing residents and taxpayers, keeping them in mind. And that's really what we want on North Beach. We want people to realize it's a great place to live and people want to be there. And yet in my neighborhood, on the north end of North Beach, the street is filled with potholes most of the time. There's no sidewalk. There's no gutters. There's no curbs. The water pipe is 6-inch, and it's waterfront land that's empty with a 6-inch water pipe. And it's been that way for a long time. Back in the 1990s, the city invested on the south end of North Beach quite heavily when the aquarium came through and improved the infrastructure there, put curbs, nice lighting, and it's beautiful when you drive under the archway area all the way to the aquarium in the Lexington. But the north half of the beach where the taxpayers live, up there where the taxpayers live, that area has not been improved. We got improvements on the beach through bond, but we haven't had neighborhood improvements. So that's what the packet here is about, and we're finding ways for you to fund improvements on North Beach. The first one is not necessarily for infrastructure. This is the Hotel Occupancy Tax. It's asking you to use that on North Beach for the things that it can be used for on the beach itself, and that's explained in the first letter. The second letter talks about developing a tax increment financing zone on North Beach. And we've been talking about this for a long time. In fact, Joe Adame and Kevin Kieschnick came to talk to us in 2009 and told us exactly what it would take, how we need to do it, how the process would work. And it just, kind of fell between the cracks. We didn't have a champion. We didn't have anybody stand up and say, yes, we need to do that. That's what we need to do. And because there's no funding for North Beach improvements. I try to get us on the capital improvement project list, and they're like, no, sorry, we're not going to do that. And it's like, how do you get there? How do you get in line? Where's the line? How do we do this? Well, right now, we just don't have that on our radar. So we're not going to get on the capital improvement project list, really, for major improvements. So we think that if we did a TIF, just like downtown has in the island and several other areas, even the new annexation, that would really help us.
Thank you, Ms. Meyer.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming.